Hi, I'm Amy McCarter. Welcome to House Calls, brought to you by KaMMCO, where Kansas healthcare professionals deliver health insight. Today I'm speaking with Dr. Kirsten Evans of Lawrence about tips for healthy eating. Thanks for being here today, Dr. Evans.
Thanks for inviting me, Amy.
What are some of the things that we can do to help keep weight down?
There are a number of things that people can do that really aren't that dramatic in their diets that they can change. And actually the first thing, and one of the easiest things to do, is to switch what we drink. If we switch from sodas or Gatorade or juice simply to water, their calorie count will decrease quite a bit. So there's been studies that have shown that adolescents simply changed a soda to a bottle of water and they lost weight.
What about what we eat?
Similarly, I think there are some relatively easy things you could do, and of course we all know a lot about what many of these things are. If we eat more fruits and vegetables, we always say we'll do better if you take your plate and put half of it as fruits and vegetables and the other half as the rest of your food. It's estimated you can cut your calories by a third. Also, of course, if you choose complex carbohydrates over simple carbohydrates, that is, don't eat sugar but eat things like starch, that will really decrease your intake as well.
What about carbohydrates in general?
They are kind of confusing, but complex carbohydrates are filling and they don't make you feel hungry when you eat them. So things like certain vegetables, beans, broccoli, grapefruit, and things like that are going to help you be more full between meals, as opposed to the more simple carbohydrates, which burn very quickly and don't leave that sense of being full after a meal.
Are there things that we can change without completely changing how we eat?
I think so. The single biggest thing we can change is to simply eat smaller portions.
Okay, great. Good information. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for inviting me.
Please join us next week for a new health topic discussion on House Calls.